Hey everybody, today we are going to make a pineapple casserole, and it sounds a little odd with the ingredients because it has cheddar cheese in it, but it's delicious. You'll totally love it, or I'm hoping that you do, and it's a really good dessert. It's so quick, so easy, that it only takes minutes to put it together and stick it in the oven. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put you down in the bowl. And that was my oven just preheating. And I'm trying to think what I was going to do first. I'm going to go ahead and mix up the crumbs that go on top. This is 3/4 of a stick of butter. And I'm using 1 pack of Ritz crackers plus this much of another pack. And I'm just mashing them up. And they're real easy to mash up in the sleeve. So, there's the 1 pack, or the part of the pack. And then here's the other one. And excuse me. So you just put the Ritz crackers into the melted butter and just stir it around and get the butter onto the crackers. And that gives a nice little coating to them, but it doesn't make them stick together into a clump. So you set that aside. Here's the dish I'm going to put it in. It's an oval 2.5 quart dish. 8 by 8 will make this pretty thick. And 9 by 13 is kind of thin. And this, to me, is the perfect size, but you decide what you feel like you want. And so this is what I'm using, and like I say, it's a 2.5 quart oval pan. So in this bowl I'm going to put let me grab my cup here. I always think I have everything and then I don't. But we're going to put 1 cup of flour. This is self-rising flour. That's 1 cup of flour. And 1 cup of sugar. Just plain old white sugar. Unless you want to use Splenda or something. Sometimes I use Splenda, sometimes I just use the regular. That's just a little too much. Okay. And so you add those 2 things together. And just mix it up a little bit. You don't have to, just make sure it's all blended, but just give it a mix. Then you want to take shredded cheese. This is mild shredded cheddar cheese. And you want 2 cups, and I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to do it by hand, and that looks like 1 and 2. Then you want to kind of mix that up again a little bit. And then what you're going to add is 2 cans of pineapple chunks or pineapple tidbits. You can do crushed pineapple too if you want, but I think the chunks or the tidbits is better. This is a 20-ounce can that has been drained. And so you put both of those cans in. There's a little bit of juice in here, but not much. This really fascinated me. See, I thought that I bought the wrong thing because of how that looks like it's the slices, but it's actually the chunks. Anyway, I thought you might be fascinated with that like I was. And so I probably should have gotten a bigger bowl. And I'm going to have to, or I'll not be able to stir this. Just a second. Okay. Now this will work. Okay. I've got it out of the bowl that's too small. And just put it all in your bowl that's big enough. And stir it up. Get everything coated. And all that. And then you might feel like this looks a little dry, but the heat from the oven makes the juices of the pineapple come out really well. And as I stir it, it's making the juices come out. But I'm going to put this into my casserole dish. And I'm just going to spread it around. Try to make it all even. And that looks pretty good. I'm getting off everything on the side there. And if you stir it with a spatula, then you can pretty well get everything wiped off. But anyway, now I'm going to take our Ritz cracker and butter mixture and just sprinkle that over top. And this makes plenty of the topping. If you don't care for this much topping, then just cut down your crackers and your butter to what you feel like you'd like to have. To me, this about 1 1/3 packs of Ritz crackers with 3/4 a stick of butter to me is real good, but of course everybody's different. So that's that. And now that's all there is to it. And I'm going to stick it in the oven, 350, for about 20 minutes or so. I'll let you know exactly when I get it out. And I'll cut a piece and let you see what it looks like. And I'll see you back shortly. Hey y'all, we're back. And the pineapple casserole or pineapple dessert is ready. And I want to show you what it looks like and cut you a piece. So here it is, all finished, and I'm going to bring it up to you. I've let it sit a few minutes to rest so it'll cut better, but you can see it's golden brown crust. And I'm going to cut a piece. It's kind of hard with the bigger chunks to cut through the pineapple. Anyway, here it is. That's what it looks like all finished. And so I hope you decide to make it and try it. It really is a delicious dessert. You might think the cheese would be weird, but it's not. It's really a good dessert. So I hope you give it a try, and I hope you enjoy it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.